Well, welcome to the 700 Club. Once again, Congress is fighting over aid to Israel. Democrat lawmakers are trying to shut down arms sales, while the incoming Republican Senate leader says help is on the way.
Well, meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is promising $5 million and safe passage to anyone who returns a hostage from Gaza. Chris Mitchell reports from Jerusalem.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the strategic Netzarim Corridor in the Gaza Strip, standing alongside the new Defense Minister Israel Katz, who reinforced one of Israel's main war goals.
We need to ensure that Hamas does not control here on the day after, and that is why the things that happened on October 7th happened, and we're going to ensure that that doesn't happen again.
Netanyahu also directly addressed those holding hostages, which includes 7 Israeli Americans.
Whoever dares to harm our hostages will pay the price. We will pursue you and we will find you. Whoever brings us a hostage will find a safe way out for him and his family. We will also give you $5 million for every hostage. Choose. The decision is in your hands.
Meanwhile, in Lebanon, the IDF is working systematically to wipe out Hezbollah terrorists and their ability to attack Israel. In Beirut, the U.S. senior advisor to President Biden, Amos Hochstein, says a ceasefire is within reach.
So as the window is now, I hope the coming days yield a resolute decision.
But Sergeant Major Doron Kadar, who fought in southern Lebanon, says Israel needs to complete its mission.
So me personally, I feel that Israel should have complete control of southern Lebanon up to the Litani, where we have a defensible border between us and Lebanon.
In Tehran, Iran is back to threatening Israel for the IDF's October 26th attack on the Islamic regime. Meanwhile, the UN's nuclear watchdog says Iran is one step away from enriching some of its uranium to weapons-grade uranium, enough to create 4 nuclear weapons. While Israel fights a seven-front war, on Capitol Hill in Washington, independent Senator Bernie Sanders and Democrat allies are proposing legislation to ban U.S. arms and military aid to Israel. However, incoming Senate Majority Leader John Thune reassured Israel and the Jewish people things will change in January.
We will stand with Israel and make this and other supportive legislation a top priority in the next Congress. So to our allies in Israel and to the Jewish people around the world, my message to you is this: reinforcements are on the way.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Well, I do not understand Bernie Sanders on this or any of the Democrats that are supporting this measure to ban all arms sales to Israel. It's absolutely incredible. We're on the verge of a great victory against terrorism, where Hamas is on its last legs. It is being exposed for, and has been exposed for what it truly is for over a year now, the face of evil. They're using civilians as human shields. They intentionally infiltrated all of UNRWA in order to further their agenda of wiping out the Jewish state. Hezbollah has been severely reduced and is on the verge of defeat. Iran is being forced to back down on their efforts to wipe Israel off the map. Of all the times to stop arms sales, it's not now. We're on the verge of victory. And in that victory, the possibility of bringing peace to the Middle East. The expansion of the Abraham Accords, things that we thought were impossible, are now right before us. We can do this. So why in the world would you stop the flow of arms right now? It makes no sense to me. Find out how your senator is going to respond to this bill. Are they going to vote against it? It is on its way to the floor. He seems to have the ability to get it to a floor vote. Find out how your senators are going to vote and make sure they vote against it.